Good morning, everyone. Sun is out. Weather is beautiful. This trailer converted to grain. It's a fantastic day. And you know what's happening? We are taking out the combine. Do. So now the combine's got its dealer service. So in theory, all I gotta do is take it out, put the panels back on, and start cutting. So, here's the open toolbox. So what we do is we turn the power on. Toolbox. Now, up into the combine. Forgot about all these wires. That's a loom I got in order to connect the GPS off the combine to the auto steer I bought and the Amazon fertilizer spreader. But anyway, so here we are. Turn the key.
It's 6 minutes past 10. Hope you had a lovely week.
Oh. Forgot about that effect. And she started. Okay, so just for those of you who don't actually know, we run a John Deere combine, a T660, with a 22-foot cutting head. We got it last year and we found it so much better than our class, than its replacement. So I got Templetuohy Farm Machinery, where we bought it, to do the service on it this year, and because I wanted to keep it right and performing at peak. And as far as I know, they did. I'm just taking all the rat poison out of it. As far as I know, they did. So now I just have to go around and give it a quick going through, put all the panels back on, and in theory we should be good to go. Then we'll go and try and cut a bit, and then I'm going to take that bit away to a moisture test, and if the moisture is right, we'll set the moisture tester on the combine and our handheld moisture tester, and we'll know for future reference. I will know for the rest of summer then, hopefully. So look, I'll go gather up all my panels and I'll talk to you in a bit. So here's all the panels. I have to go back on. Some of them are just for protection. Some of them do things like that lad. So like, here's an easy one just to show you. So like that, and then there's just a little bolt goes in there to stop you from taking it off too easily. I put another clip in it because the bolt takes too long to take on and off. So more panels all go here, I'll go everywhere. Trying to remember where everything goes now, that's going to be a challenge. I've already gone through it with the grease gun. Everything bar that chopper, which won't be used for another month. So you see now then, more panels go here. There's more poison. It's put in where the cats and dogs can't get it, but the rats and mice can have as much of it as they like. So anyway, more panels go there. Yeah, so look, I'll talk to you when I have all the panels on, because it'll take too long carrying the camera around. So, we are combining. It's been a week since I started. No, yeah, I started this video Monday. Today is Saturday. I have little to no footage made. It's just been one of those weeks. We've had second cut pit silage going on. We've been trying to deal with bale silage, running 2 balers. We've been running the combine non-stop. We've been started at 2 o'clock on Monday, and we've been pushing on strong since then. Sorry. One of the lads is off working and just checking something. But good to go. So anyway, sorry. So in last week we've been pushing on fairly strong. I have 17 acres left. That's all our winter barley done. Right now we're cutting Infinity winter barley in a field we call Global Line. And this winter barley field is doing about 9.5 tons a hectare, which is about average for the year that's in it. Some fields are doing about 4.5, others are doing a bit less. I reckon we'll average about 4 tons for the year that's in it. I've also cut winter oats for another farmer, and winter barley for the same farmer, and winter barley for another farmer. So we have 240 acres. Well, at the end of the day, we'll have about 240 acres cut since Monday. So it's not big, it's not little, it's not bad. Tipping away nicely. Moistures are very low, so that's bringing the yield down. At the moment, we're looking at 14%, but brought stuff in at 11 and 12%. So it's just great to be able to get the low moisture, not to worry, but at the same time, you'd like it a little bit higher. It's a funny shape of field, so it's stupid. So yes, this is going to be one of my field or seed crops that I'll save for my own use. I have another field, so the 2 varieties I'm saving for this year are Cassia and Infinity, and I would probably bring another variety in somewhere else as well. My GPS sites are working right now. Yeah. So that's the story anyway. The Fendt is on the Super Cube and the 6490 is on one of the flat face trailers, because the other flat face trailer is staying at home. There's plenty of Cassia. Back to the minute.
Sky.
Okay, so I'm still trying to get used to this, putting the camera everywhere, the vlogging and that. So I don't have a huge amount of great footage, but I hopefully will. So we're just after finishing up our winter barley harvest. So there's a bit of contract barley to be done. And then we're on to oats and wheat. We already cut some wheat or oats, as I mentioned, not wheat. But here is some of the barley we have made or harvested. So we sold a certain amount of it on contract or forward selling. So some of the deal that was done was that they would collect the barley. So we were under pressure at second cut silage and didn't have the trailers. So a lot of it was just drawn back here and tipped up in the shed, and we will load it into a lorry to be drawn away. Here is another trailer of stuff. There's probably about 20 ton in the trailer. No, well, no, it's not full. So she's okay. She's not overloaded. She's probably sitting around 18 ton. And I need to take about 10 ton of it out for seed. I have the other stuff. Sorry, just coming down here. I have the seed barley that I showed you combining over beyond tipped up in that shed in there. So I'll probably keep about 10 ton of each, get both of them tested, and if they both come out okay, I will have 3 varieties, which will be, well, I'll wait for the recommended this to come out. But there's Cassia in that trailer and Infinity in that shed. So yeah, so far, well, all our barley looks well. It's good grains, like bushling, somewhere between 70 and 73, or kph I think is what it is in this. The Irish call it kph, don't know anybody else. Thrashed well, screenings at 1%. The moisture of this stack is probably less than 15%. So if we had storage facilities anymore and enough shed space for machinery, we could probably just stick it in a shed and it'd be fine. But as I said, we have most of it sold. We've with the way things are yielding, we probably only have about a third of our total barley forward sold. So we're lucky enough because we didn't get the best of prices for some of it. But yeah, so look, that's the winter barley finished anyway. The combine is out of the shed and done its first week work. We started Monday, finished Saturday, and have a lot of ground covered in between. So I will do my best to try and get more and better footage when we move into the oats and the wheat and spring barley and beans and oyster and so on and so forth. But for now, stay tuned.